So hi folks, so it's been a while since I've done a couple of videos. It's probably, well, actually I'm not too sure now, it's maybe 4 or 5 days, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a week. But I just wanted to do a quick video, quick catch up, just to let you guys know, my subscribers. I mean, I haven't got a lot, but you know, I've got some subscribers there, and they might be wondering what's happened to me. And you know, I try to be pretty consistent if I can, and I'm trying to you know, make sure that I don't leave the time I upload stuff too long. Do you know what I mean? I mean, sometimes I want to try and do it on a daily basis. I might even try and start doing that, actually. I'm not sure yet. I'll kind of see how that one goes, but I might even start doing like a bit like Adam the Woo does these daily video things. I mean, he's been doing it consistently for 3 years. You know, a daily vlog every single day for 3 years, and that's amazing. Do you know what I mean? Now I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see how things go. But like I say, I mean, I do try to make sure that I don't leave it too long before I get my videos up. And like I say, I want to try and do some, you know, videos out and about rather than just me sat here like this. But at the moment, just got really busy. And believe it or not, December for me is actually going to be a really busy month, rather than, whereas for some people work finishes for a couple of weeks whilst you have the Christmas period or whatever. For me, it's going to be the complete opposite. So I'm not going to have a lot of time to be able to do videos and get them uploaded and so forth. Now, I've been in the house since I got back home round about 7, half 6, 7 o'clock, something like that, I think. Because I've been doing a course, this intuitive recovery thing. It's amazing, actually. I'm going to tell you guys a bit more about it at some point. But it's the last day tomorrow. I've been doing this since Monday. It's like 2.5 hours a day. But then the rest of today I've been back at the SHP office. I've been doing some peer mentor work and what have you, sort of thing. So I've been out and about with somebody, and you know, just having a chat with people and stuff and what have you. So you know, been really busy today. It's been really rewarding, really refreshing, and I like being busy, and it's nice to be active. So, but like I say, you know, there's a few things coming up with this SHP, but also in terms of this other organisation that I'm hoping to actually get permanent employed in payment, employed in. Can't even speak. The job that I'm trying to get with Engage. I'm going to meet the lady on Friday, Corinne. We're going to sit down, have a little chat about it. She says they're still waiting, but they should know by the end of this week, I hope, whether they've got the funding in place. If the funding's in place, then the job is more or less mine. Do you know what I mean? And it's paid employment, like I say. It's a 3-year job, guaranteed for 3 years at least. Activities coordinator. It's literally round the corner from where I live, so I don't even have to get a bus to work. I can just walk it. Literally about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. Probably not even that. Probably 10-minute walk from here. Do you know what I mean? About 10-minute walk, maybe a little bit more, but not much more than that. So you know, it's literally around the corner. It's literally on my doorstep. So you know, I just walk to work, and you know, and it's going to be a shared job. So I don't think necessarily it's going to be. It's not going to be full time. Be maybe 2-3 days a week, perhaps. Not sure yet. We'll see what it involves. But that probably won't start actually until next year. So January at least. Should be starting sometime in January. All, you know, again, fingers crossed. I really want this job. Do you know what I mean? I really want this. This is a full paid job. Do you know what I mean? And so, you know, salaried as well. It's not sort of like ad hoc, as and when, like a lot of the work and some of the work that I do for SHP at the moment. It's not full paid. I get my travel expenses and I get my food, but you know, that's as much as it goes, sort of thing. And I'm not like fully employed in that sense. You know what I mean? I haven't got an official role or title in that sense. But that's okay, because at the moment, you know, it's The work is really, really good, what I'm doing, and I'm really enjoying it. But anyway, like I say, this job that I'm going to go for, I'm going to see the lady on Friday, Corinne. That will be a much more permanent and salaried position, sort of thing. With an official job title, like I say, activities coordinator, and I can't wait. And please, please let that happen. Do you know what I mean? So, in terms of trying to, keep up with my videos, it's going to be a little bit difficult. But I'm determined to try and not. I don't want to let my channel just fade away or whatever. I really, because I love doing what I do. You know what I mean, in terms of the YouTube stuff as well. So like I say, oh, and to I've forgotten the name of the group now, because there isn't an actual name with this one of my subscribers. I can't remember what it's called. I'm sorry. I really apologise. But somebody's asked me as a challenge to go up to Covent Garden Market tube station and climb the spiral staircase. I am still going to do that challenge, so fear not, my friend. I have not forgotten, and I will be doing that challenge. It's just at the moment, like I say, just super busy now. Do you know what I mean? Compared to a couple of months ago, and in August particularly, when I had no work at all through the whole of August month. I was just sat in this house twiddling my thumbs, staring at four walls, going bonkers. Do you know what I mean? But now, like I say, lots of stuff is coming in. I've got the Crisis at Christmas thing coming up, so I'll be doing that voluntary work there for, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, 5 shifts, 10 hours, I think it is, all told. I think it's 10 hours. Might be more than 10 hours, I can't remember now. No, it's more than, no, it's well more than 10 hours. No, it's 40 odd hours actually, 40 odd hours, because it's about 8 hour shifts, I think, or 10, no, I think there's a couple of 8 hour shifts, and I think one of them is a 10 hour shift, I think, and that's the late one, that's the nighttime shift. And that's, for people that are not aware, Crisis at Christmas, they don't just do Crisis work throughout the year, and they've got stuff all over the place and whatever. But again, it's a homeless organisation that works with homeless people, and they do a lot for homeless people. They're essentially a charity, but every Christmas they open about 10 different centres around the whole of London, but also up and down the country as well. There's other places now they're doing it as well. It's not just in London. It used to be just London, but now there's other major cities that they now operate in. But in London, they've been doing it for the last 40 odd years as well. Nearly 50 years they've been doing this Crisis. They've been around a long time. I didn't realise they'd been around that long. But anyway, like I say, Crisis at Christmas, they've got different centres around London that they open. Some are just for the day, some are like night shelters as well, where they'll sleep there. The one I'll be working in is called The Gate. That's basically for people that are physically dependent on alcohol, and it'd be dangerous for them not to be able to drink whilst they're there. They could go into alcoholic fits or anything like that. So it's the only place where they're allowed to drink, but they have to be referred and all this sort of carry on, blah 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 blah. Anyway, so that's where I'll be working over Christmas. So I've decided not to do Christmas Day this year, because I kind of wanted to spend Christmas Day to myself this year, but I've done it for the last I'm losing track now, because last year I couldn't make it last year because I was ill. I got like the flu or something, I don't know what it was, I was really ill. So sadly I couldn't make my shifts last year, but this would have been my 4th year, so this year will be my 3rd year, actually, my 3rd year of doing Crisis at Christmas. So like I say, it's like I'm going to be super busy throughout the whole of the rest of this month now, which I'm quite happy about, you know what I mean? That's really cool. I like to be busy. I like, because it just really helps me. It helps me to get away from that negative chatter that can be in there at times, that negative voice that can come in and tell you that life's crap and it's all this and you know what I mean, the usual what's the name. Well, I don't have to listen to that voice when I'm busy and I'm out and about and I'm interacting with people and so forth. I don't have to listen to it, do you know what I mean? Whereas if I stick in here on my own, we're just staring at 4 walls, then ultimately, that voice in the background just gets louder and louder and louder, and do you know what I mean? It tells me how crap life is, and oh, how crap my life is. Do you know what I mean, or whatever. So, like I say, that's why I'm much more super positive at the moment, and I'm really, really fired up. I've had a fantastic day today. It's just been an amazing experience meeting this chap. I'm not, obviously, confidentiality and stuff, so I'm not mentioning any names or whatever and this, that and the other, but the guy I'm working with at the moment, young guy, and just, oh, it's amazing, to work with people in his position and the situation and what have you, and hopefully help that person. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, like I say, thing is that, as I say, to get back to what I was trying to say, is that I've not forgotten you guys, and I will be uploading other videos. It's just that at the moment, like I say, it's just really, really being pushed for time. But I wanted to I've been meaning to do this for the last couple of nights as well. I've been getting them back, and I'm so tired, and do you know what I mean? It's quite draining, a lot of the stuff we're doing, you know what I mean? Emotionally, physically, it's actually quite draining, but in a good way, you know what I mean? Not in a sort of like, I haven't done anything all day, I'm bored and tired kind of way, but like, exciting energy and the possibilities, and this course that I've been doing, this intuitive recovery course, like I said, that, oh man, it's just blown me away. It's really amazing. It's made me look at things in such a different way. It really has. It's like, the thing is that it's helping me to look at my own issues. Do you know what I mean? It's helping me to look at my own addiction issues and stuff, and it's making me think and look at it in a whole different way, and it's really empowering me to take back my own power from my own addiction issues. Do you know what I mean? Instead of them dominating me and being the dominant force within my life, and me identifying myself by that. Do you know what I mean? They're telling me, no, you don't identify yourself as an alcoholic or whatever your issue happens to be. You don't use their negative, derogatory terms. Do you know what I mean? You are first and foremost a human being. You are Paul Ashton. You are who you are. And don't define yourself by your addiction or by your issue or by your mental health issue or whatever it might be. Do you know what I mean? Don't define yourself by those terms. Do you know what I mean? And take back the power. Do you know what I mean? And take back your independence and whatever. Something. I love it. I love the message it's telling me. Do you know what I mean? I love that. So take back my own power. Take back my control of my life rather than it control my life. Do you know what I mean? And dominate my life and define who I am. Do you know what I mean? Because that's not who I am. Do you know what I mean? That was one aspect of my life at one point. Do you know what I mean? It's not now. Do you know what I mean? So why should it define me now, who I am? I love it. This it's called intuitive recovery. I'm kind of wondering whether I should put the link in with this. I mean, I don't know what their take on in terms of. I mean, they've got a website, so I mean, I guess why not? Yeah, I'll get the link of their website, and I'll put the link in. So you can, guys, if you want, you can check them out. They've got a website there. Go check them out. I'm not saying that you guys have got any issues, by the way. I'm just saying, I'm just saying that, like, regardless of whether you've got any kind of issues around addiction or substances or whatever, doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? It's all the same. It's fascinating and really interesting work that these people are doing. Do you know what I mean? So just check it out if you want. Do you know what I mean? Or I don't know. You might know somebody that might need some help or whatever. But the other thing is as well that it's specific to certain areas. So I don't know about my international viewers. I don't think you guys will be able to access it in your country or whatever, because presumably it's not even established there. But all the same, like I say, just check it out, just as an interest. Just see what you think. Do you know what I mean? It's really blown me away, the work that we've been doing since Monday. We've been doing these different aspects of it and stuff and what have you, and learning about the amygdala and the reward system within the brain and stuff like that, and it's just really fascinating stuff. It's amazing. anyway, like, I've probably waffled on enough, and I don't want to go necessarily into a big monologue about it, at least in this video necessarily, although I've started to, haven't I? But yeah, so like I said, just to reassure you guys, I will definitely be doing more videos. I'm not abandoning my YouTube stuff, but you know, on the contrary, you know what I mean. I want to do more, but as I say, at the moment, just getting really super busy, so it's just being a really difficult. But like I say, don't worry. There's more to come, and the stairs, the spiral staircase, will be challenged. It will be done, or at least I'll have a go at it anyway. So I'm looking forward to that. Actually, to be quite honest, I am. And as soon as I get the first opportunity to do it, I am doing it, and I will film it, and I will see if I can get the top of those stairs without stopping. So thanks for that challenge. That is so super cool. I'm really happy about that, and I will definitely check that out. So okay guys, thanks very much, and please stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye for now.